Welcome to Force Perspective, the review show in a winter wonderland. Yay. Ah, crap. Today we'll be taking a look at The Last Inua, a game that, it's a mobile port. This face is evil, this kid's the chosen one, and this triangle spouts exposition. But really all you need to know is that this guy is the greatest father to have ever lived. End of story. Well, literally, and onto the game. Last Inua is a story-focused 2D platformer set in the Arctic where you play as a father and son duo. And there's also a spirit that kind of just there, but, you know, that doesn't sound as nice. Each of these characters has a set of abilities. Hiko, the son, can control the spirit to create temporary bridges at very precise locations because reasons. And he can also telefly. Don't look at me, I didn't come up with it. Anyways, it allows him to teleport between balls of light. Not those. No. Okay, listen, there's a lot of balls of light in this game, but I'm talking about these. Nope. The father can climb ice both vertically and horizontally, manhandle giant blocks of ice in multiple ways, and most impressive of all, jump. Hey, no one else in the game can do it, and that fact makes everything go kinda slow. I mean, you already move pretty slow, but when you have to clamber up every single tiny ledge, it just makes things go painfully slow. But that's kinda necessary when everything controls about as well as a donkey on a unicycle. Okay, I'll admit, I just wanted to put a donkey on a unicycle, but everything does control pretty badly. On keyboard, it takes close to a full second for the game to register movement keys, and on controller, you have to use the D-pad to control the spirit, which just doesn't work well. And that brings me to the fact that you can't change any of this. Not just the controls, anything. There's no options menu, period. No volume control, no video settings, just, you know, nothing at all. But honestly, my biggest problem was the fact that the game just isn't fun. It's not compelling, it's not challenging, it's just kinda there. The art style's nice and the story's decent. Would have been better if Triangle Man hadn't been cramming exposition down my throat, but the gameplay itself is just boring and slow. I mean, the game's dependent on puzzles, but I wouldn't really call them puzzles. If anything, they're a minor annoyance. The only thing I ever felt like I was actually doing was fighting the controls. And unfortunately, that's all there really is to the game itself. There's just not much here. But I do also want to mention that this was ported over from iOS for double the price once the discount is over. And you don't really get anything for that. You get 3 short and out-of-place flying sections, upscaled graphics, at least as far as I can tell, and a better control method that isn't implemented properly. Oh, and also the loss of the option of mobility, because who needs that? Oh god, that's depressing. So basically, Last Inua is a 2-hour story-focused 2D platform with a good art style and a decent story, but slow and boring gameplay and bad controls. It wasn't well received on iOS, and now they doubled the price for PC, so yeah, no. Just no. Yeah, I'm stuck. Anyways, thanks for watching. Click over there to watch my last review. It's better, kinda. Well, the game is. The platforming pretty much speaks for itself. You need pixel-perfect precision, and eventually you need to correctly combo your double jump, flutter, dash, and slide. Mess up the order or the timing, and, well, you're gonna respawn, but it's very inconvenient. And the bosses are